Hello cyclists, this is Rick, back on the road. I didn't go biking yesterday, but I'm on the road today. Today being Thursday, March 30th, 2023. Started a bike ride at 23 minutes after 11, I believe it was. Yesterday, it was just, I don't know, it was cool enough that I didn't want to go outside days for biking. Today I'm riding my Linsky Helix bike. Weather's 69 to 70 degrees. I'm going to call it overcast. Winds out of southeast at 13 miles an hour. Should get up to the mid 70s today. Today's route, on the 25th I went to Ramsey Road. Well, today I'm going to go further. I'm going to take basically that same route, but at Ramsey Road I'm going to turn right and take Ramsey Road down to Stroker Road west to FM 2100, and then north on FM 2100 to Huffman, back across Lake Houston, and then Tascasita Shores, through the Tascasita Shores and Kings River and back to Kingwood. Last time I rode this route was October 22nd last year. The usual mileage is around 42 miles. I need 8 miles to get to my 650 mile goal, so this ride should do it. Put me over the top. I'm in Bear Branch Village. We'll go on a short section of the Greenbelt Trail. Down to the next left turn off of the Greenbelt. I'll be back on the street. 5.3 miles. A couple miles back, when I turned into North Woodland Hills on Hidden Pines Drive at the first street, I think it was the first street, I looked over there and there was a raccoon going down into the storm drain. I'll be going home to watch TV for the rest of the day till tonight. Time is 11:51 a.m. Riding east alongside of Kingwood Drive, westbound lanes. I'm at 8.2 miles, so that means I've reached my 650 mile, that's road miles, goal for the month of March. Moving along. It's bumpy to go across the bridge. Time's 4 minutes after 12. Average speed's 12.2 miles an hour. I'm going to turn right, go across Kingwood Drive. Riding through Walden on either cross country or Vantage View. I'm not sure where it transitions from cross country to Vantage View. So far I've been fighting the headwind. I'm going to be fighting the headwind until I get to Stroker Road at Ramsey Road. Make the right turn. Hopefully my legs are up to it. 15.4 miles. Time's 36 minutes after 12. Average speed's 12.2 8 miles an hour. I'm riding we're using the 35-13 gears. If the wind gets too strong, I'll have to change to the 35-15 gears. Approaching FM 1960, riding north on the Atascocita shores. Going to turn right, start going across Lake Houston. Short section in the barriers. Got the traffic light at a good time. .4 miles. Time is 12:45. Average speed is 13.0 miles an hour. See how the wind is as I ride east over Lake Houston. Out where there isn't any cover or anything to break up the wind. Nearing the east shore over Lake Houston on FM 1960. Wind hasn't been super bad. I think the concrete barrier there blocked some of it. Also, the wheels on the Lenski are only 46mm profile versus the Cervela's 50. That probably makes a teeny tiny difference. Farmers Market setting up again in Huffman. Riding south on Fair Lake Lane. I've been through the S-curve. I'm on my way to Old Atascocita Road. Every once in a while I go through a pocket of mist. Right now I'm in one of those pockets. The wind is working me hard. 20.3 miles. Time is 56 minutes after 12. Average speed is 13.2 miles an hour. Old Atascocita Road at the stop sign. Turn left. Just crossed over FM 2100 on Old Atascocita Road. Way up in the distance, it looks like rain. It may just be fog. I'm going to go a little further, see if I get a better glimpse of it. If it's rain, I'm going to have to make a U-turn. 21.7 miles. Time is 3 minutes after 1. Average speed is 13.2 miles an hour. Still riding east on Old Atascocita Road. That what looked like it could have been rain just turned out to be short distance visibility. No mist at the for a mile or so. Wind from my right front to head on. I'm still using the 35-13 gear, but I think when I get to Ramsey Road, I'm going to shift to the 35-15 gears. as I'll be going square into the wind, and there's not much to break it up. It'll be about 2 miles, maybe a little over 2 miles to Stroker Road, where I'll turn right. That should put the wind, make the wind a tailwind as I ride back to FM 2100. Right now I'm at 23.5 miles. Time is 11 minutes after 1. Average speed 13.2 miles an hour. Nice wildflowers. Don't see any cattle in the pasture. The piece of equipment is to trim limbs away from the power lines, and it runs on tracks because the land out here can be swampy at times, particularly after it rains. I just turned right off of Old Atascocita Road. I'm looking ahead to where I'm going to Peters Road. I'll make a little short left jog and then back onto Ramsey Road, continuing on to Stroker. We'll see how the wind does here. On my right is a grass farm where they grow St. Augustine grass, maybe some other varieties too, but mostly St. Augustine as far as I can tell. The wind is from coming at me left front quarter. It's not quite as bad as I thought it would be. I'm still able to use the 35-13 gears. Still headed to Peters Road. This is Peters Road. I'm going to turn left, continue on Ramsey Road. I got some light rain. I stopped back there at the entrance to a farm, took a few pictures. All right, I'm in the 35-15 gears. About 3/4 of a mile away from Stroker Road, where I'll turn right. 25.8 miles. 25 minutes after 1. Average speed 13.2 miles an hour. Headwind. Grass farm on my left offers no protection from the wind. Up ahead there's a line of trees though. I reached Stroker Road. I'm going to turn right. This will take me back to FM 2100. Hopefully the wind is much friendlier going this direction. I'm riding west. Wind is out of the southeast. Shifted back to the 35-13 gears. .6 miles, 29 minutes after 1. Average speed still 13.2 miles an hour. House on the left with white pickup truck has a German Shepherd, but so far they've always had their gate closed, but I don't see them today. Continuing west on Stroker Road. Up ahead is a bridge over Gum Gully. And then way down there in the distance is the traffic light at FM 2100. I'm at 28.1 miles. Time is 34 minutes after 1. Average speed, since I'm not fighting the wind, it's up to 13.3 miles an hour. Road's a little bumpy here. Probably a quarter mile, maybe, yeah, a quarter mile back behind me there was a large dog in the yard, but he was probably 150 feet away from the road. And he saw me, but I don't think he could run. It looked like his left front leg wasn't good for him. Had a little bit of a limp. FM 2100 at the light. I'm going to turn to the right. Stay on FM 2100 till I get to Huffman, FM 1960. Back in October, when I was here, those southbound lanes were not open yet. So I had to ride over there because over here the shoulder was not available. So this is good. Nice wide, looks like a 12-foot shoulder. .8 miles times 38 minutes after 1. Have some tailwind. Should have a tailwind to FM 1960. Continuing on FM 2100 north with the tailwind. There's Crawfish Kings. I think when they're open, it's turn away business. Lots of wildflowers over by the fence and sidewalk. There's some more up ahead, closer to the road. Approaching Spanish Cove Drive from the opposite direction. I'm riding north with the wind. .5 miles times 43 minutes after 1. Average speeds improving, 13.5 miles an hour. Riding west over Lake Houston on FM 1960. I'm about midway over the lake. About a mile to go to Tascasita Shores Drive. The wind is from my left rear quarter. Occasionally a gust will hit my wheels, push me around a little bit, but nothing bad. As long as I keep a firm grip. 35.2 miles. Time is 2 minutes after 2. Average speed 13.8 miles an hour. Headwind might be akin to climbing up a hill, mountain. Riding almost to the west shore of Lake Houston. I'm in the construction zone as I approach Tascasita Shores. For some reason or another, the GoPro cut off before I was ready for it, I was talking about how headwind is like going up a mountain, tailwind is like going downhill. Ever since I got on Stroker Road, it's been more of a downhill. 36.0 miles. Time is 5 minutes after 2. Average speed's 13.8 miles an hour. Just crossed Kingwood Drive on King's Crossing Drive. I'm now into shopping center. Make my way behind the storefronts to West Lake Houston Parkway. So far, I don't know what this is. Maybe it's because of the direction I've gone, but ever since I made the right turn on the Stroker Road,